Hello, I actually have a new update. I'm working on a new project, sort of ish. Just because I thought it would be kind of quick to do, and I could kind of have it tie into the slash control sort of thing. Because I really want that to work. But in the meantime, I still need to figure out how to properly download and manage all my YouTube playlists and whatnot because it is a big pain in the ass. So even I think the script's even like broken right now. I've been trying to update my playlist and I don't think it even works anymore somehow. So I kind of need to find a new way. So what I was thinking is making a browser extension for that because with a browser extension I could directly grab the playlists from youtube.com and then just parse it and download it from there. So I don't have to put the links anywhere. The idea behind that is you would probably just look for if the playlist has like a slash in the beginning or something. There'd probably be like some sort of indicator in the name of the playlist, whether you want it to be downloaded or not. Because obviously you don't want every single playlist downloaded, or at least I would assume so. So for my use case, I'd be just doing like a slash and then, high action running playlist or whatever. But so far, I'm just been working on trying to get the extension side of work. So I do have an extension loaded right here called slash playlist. And if we go into our extensions right here, you can see open extension. If I click on that, boom, we have an extension right here. So this is slash control, or sorry, slash playlist. It's almost 3 a.m. Um, and this is kind of where everything's gonna be. I don't plan on having like separate pages and shit for this. I was just thinking of making it all in here. So this is all I have so far. I have a little menu that pops out and it says status, not pissed. And then it's got some buttons that say get pissed. And when you click on it, it doesn't do anything because I've been stuck on quite a few bugs that take hours and fucking hours to figure out. My original bug was I had to figure out why Next.js wasn't exporting the static thing properly and why it wasn't able to load the CSS files and whatnot. And apparently, and any underscores in the folders make it so the extension cannot access them. So I had to do a whole fucking thing to get around that. Don't mind that. That's just the actual source file for it. It's in package.json. I have to do this fucking thing where I have to first delete the entire folder that contains it because for some reason it can't just export into the same folder over itself. It just errors for some godforsaken reason. And then I tried fixing this. This is actually the second problem that I'm trying to fix, but I'll mention that a little later. And then I have to build it. And then I have to move all of this underscore next data into just normal next. And then I have to run a script that will actually fix all mentions of underscore next and just swap it into just normal next here. Fun fact, I actually just had ChatGPT fucking write this for me. And it surprisingly works. It surprisingly just kind of works first try. That's kind of an actual pog moment right there. Yeah, ChatGPT fucking wrote this. I don't think it needs to really recursively go through anything. I think it really only needs to edit the index.html, but right now I just have it search through all the files and check for any of the underscore next stuff. But yeah, that was my first issue. And God, that was so painful to fix. But I finally got to fix, and I finally got, the actual stuff working. So you can actually see in the bottom, ChatGPT is still open. You can see I still have, I got all the formatting here. This is Tailwind CSS, and it's actually properly working. The click, it's all good and everything. But the events are not working now. So that is yet another complex issue that I have to fucking figure out. So what I've learned is that I believe Yeah, I've been trying to search it up. You can see I always fucking go down these rabbit holes where I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck do I export without inline JavaScript. I don't think it's possible in Next.js. I might have to switch over to something else. Um, but that is actually the problem that we have right now because apparently in web extensions you cannot have any inline JavaScript. It is not allowed. It just straight up you just can't do that. No. So I have to figure out a way for Next.js to not fucking generate stuff like that. And honestly, I don't think it's possible. I think I have to actually switch over to a different library for that. To be completely fair, I don't think I really need to use Next.js. It is kind of like absolutely overkill because Next.js is like a website sort of thing as opposed to just like a singular fucking page. So that's kind of what I'm at right now. It's way too late, so that's why I'm recording this now because I'm not figuring this out tonight. I need to go to bed. So I'm going to try to figure out that later. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. And to be fair, if I were to actually like boot up the code in Next.js dev, if I open it up here, it actually does work. So, you know, status not pissed. If I click on it, now I'm pissed. And then it errors because it's not actually a browser extension. Can't. It's actually trying to run stuff that's supposed to be browser only. But it does get pissed. Can you see that? It does work. It just doesn't work in the browser extension because, again, inline JavaScript is a big fucking no-no, and I have to figure that shit out. So that is my next task. I will try to figure out how to do that. But yeah, again, the main idea of this extension is that I just want to grab all of my playlists from YouTube directly. So I don't have to manage a list of fucking links and I don't have to manually update it or anything. And I could just like go up to it. One of these buttons will just say like refresh playlist or something or download. And it'll check all the playlists and just re-download, or sorry, it'll remove or download any videos that were added or removed from the playlists. And that's all possible through YTDLP. If you have not heard of that, you should look it up because it's actually like the YouTube downloader fucking thing. But yeah, hopefully I can get that to work. Hopefully it doesn't take too much fucking more time because that would not be ideal. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm actually able to publish this too because I'm not sure the legality of bundling. I mean, to be fair, YouTube YTDLP is available for download. I did also check its license, like the copyright license, and it is. You can package it with literally anything. It's completely free to use anywhere, so I could throw it in the extension itself. I don't know if I'm able to run YTDLP via the web browser thing. So I kind of just have to figure it out. I'll try and hope and pray if I could get to work. Because all this stuff is just going to be kind of painful. But that's kind of what I'm working on right now. I'm finally getting into code a little bit more because I actually have a little bit of a break. I have a full week and a half of break time to do whatever I want. So I'm going to do stuff that I want to do. And the first thing would be just making my life easier, not having to fucking manually download YouTube songs and whatnot. So I'm going to be doing that. Anyways, that's that, I guess. Yeah. So it's actually been a while since I've made an update videos because the quarter has been very busy. And to be completely fair, by the way, I could use this fucking channel for normal updates as well. I don't have to make it dev updates. But I was just gonna say the quarter was like so busy. God, calculus. I hope I pass that class. I don't want to retake that fucking class. Apparently, I calculated my score. I need at least a 68% to pass that class on the final. And somehow on the midterms, I got like a 50% and a 60%. And I was really confident on that second midterm. The first one was kind of fucked up. But the second one, I was actually confident on, and I fucking bombed it. So I'm like, oh, shit. So here's hoping I get at least 68%. and or there's a curve. It's actually gonna be probably the first class I ever get a C on or fail. Surprisingly, I've actually gotten straight A's and B's my entire fucking every middle school, high school, college career somehow. There's not really a point to do that in college. To be fair, I'm not gonna fucking be sad about a C in college. Like, definitely. I don't give a crap. So as long as I'm getting a diploma, a degree, that's fine. But yeah, I'm hoping I got a good score on that final, because good lordy Jesus. That class gives so much homework. It's weekly homework. You got like 15 calculus problems. This is multivariable calculus, by the way. And I don't know if I mentioned it. It's not like derivatives and integrals. It's like partial derivatives with implicit z, x, and y's with fucking double integrals, which are actually the easy part, but the vectors, oh my god. Anyways, I'm really I'm good at rambling, especially when I'm tired. I got a lot of shit to talk about, you know. But anyways, I'm actually gonna do the conclusion right now. So Sukadia.dev/help with the Discord. Bye.